chill for a minute. Let's do it. Go, 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 go. Get your bread up. Go, 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 go. Go ahead, get your cash up. Go, 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 go. Go ahead, get your bag up. Fuck what a hater said, bruh. Go ahead, get your cash up. Go, 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 go. Go ahead, get your bag up. Go, 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 go. Go ahead, get your bread up. Go, 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 go. Go ahead, get your cash up. Fuck what a hater said, bruh. Go ahead, get your bag up.
Now, y'all see who I'm with right now? But if you're still sleeping, let's wake up. Chris Bleek in the house. What's up, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Hey, hold on, Bleek. Is it still ABM Officialz?
No, it's ABM forever, but if we switched the brand up, it's now Ski World 44112.
Okay, I seen that. It's Ski World. You changed it from.
Yeah.
Okay, why was the change? Why was there a change?
Because for real, ABM, we not a group anymore.
Okay.
Honestly, we not a group. We still, bros and everything, but everybody going off in their own journeys and paths and stuff. And because I created the ski thing, I just wanted to keep the ski going. And then, as years then passed by, the whole world is talking to ski now. So it's like, now I got to come back. And now I got to solidify, my stamp of what I did instead of just being that person that's like, oh, I'm the one that started. Like, no, I'm going to just go ahead, do me, and just brand it and just rebrand it for real.
Yeah. Well, it seems like a few people hadn't forgotten your contributions to hip-hop, not only nationally, but specifically locally with the Ski Talk. So much so, they invited you on to the 216 day.
Yeah.
How real is that?
Yeah.
So hold on, how did that go down, Bleek? You ain't have to reach out like, hey, hold on, how y'all gonna do this without me? Or did somebody reach out?
No, actually, we didn't know. We didn't know we was on there until the flyer was put out.
You didn't know you was on the event till the flyer came out?
I didn't even understand. I never heard of the 216 day until the flyer came out. I'm like, dang, what's this? And before I seen that we was actually on the flyer, I'm like, dang, this is dope. But I questioned, like, where ABM at? You know what I'm saying? Where Bleek at? But I didn't see the whole flyer, and I seen that we was on there, and we just went on and rocked it for real.
So when it was confirmed that you were actually gonna be, a part of that set, what was that like? What did it do?
I ain't even gonna lie. I was hyped. I was hyped for a whole week. It was a little shaky on the communication side, but everything got taken care of. And
what, like with the promoters of the event?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's got to be kind of nerve-wracking, man. You know what I mean? Because you got to fathom the 216 day. It hasn't been an event like that in a long time. I mean, we do stuff and it'd be big like that, but to have so many Cleveland artists rock on the same platform and a big platform, like the House of Blues.
And it sold out. Like, that thing was packed from the window to the wall. Like that.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was packed out.
Yeah, a lot of the performing acts were broken right here at PlayaTshow.com, Hollywood in the Hood. Or got some type of exposure.
For sure. Yes, sir.
Hold on. So you were looking forward to that day.
Oh yeah. Me personally.
What were you looking more forward to the most?
Being on that stage, because it had been a minute.
Being on the stage.
But with my bros and just having, like, I know that it's gonna be a minute from now for Cleveland as a whole to get that many artists from this. You got to think, a show like that wouldn't pack out like that unless it was one out-of-town major artist.
It was no out-of-town headline artist.
All Cleveland.
That was huge.
All Cleveland. We all came up, for real. We all came up together, though, for real. Like,
now, you did do your joint, What It Do, Ski.
Yeah.
You had to do that joint.
Yeah.
Were you requested to do that joint, or you just inherently?
Honestly, I feel like putting like the way that it was a throwback. It was themed. It was Throwback Thursday. So it was basically all the Cleveland artists that had those records back when it all formulated. And it was like one of those type things. And in that case, it was like it's impossible for you to do that and you don't have the ski a part of that. Like it's impossible.
Hey, hold that thought, Chris. We got to take a real quick break, and we'll be back with Chris Bleek in a minute. Playa T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood. Yeah, all right, we back. Playa T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood.
Yeah.
Doing it real big right here with my man Chris Bleek.
Yeah.
Now, if you just now tuning in, we were talking about his most recent show before this. He just rocked out the House of Blues at the 216 day. I hope they make that an annual thing.
They said that was the first time they had performance. That was the first performance they did with that.
That was dope. That was dope. You know, that was dope. So did you feel the energy when you got to the building? Did you?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Was it electric?
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
So
I couldn't believe all them people came out for real.
Yeah, that it was so packed and everything. Yeah. And they were they spitting your words back to you during your set and everything?
All you saying when you looking out from the stage, you looking out, all you doing seeing cell phone lights. Like the best example to see it, you go on Corey Bates' page, and he got a picture, man, before he performed, like it was lit up. Like it was a good experience for the artists themselves.
Well, let me ask you a question, because you said you wanted to keep the ski alive.
Yeah.
And with that throwback performance, you know, with that song and performance of that throwback song and everybody feeling it like that, what about the merch with that? Did you come with merch or do you plan?
No, I planned on doing it. Like I said, the communication was kind of off, so I ain't want to jump the gun because, you know, I was about to have to make I'm making the merch too. You feel me? Yeah. So I was going to have to.
You didn't want to step on no toes by bringing your merch?
Yeah, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on, so I just showed up and showed out for the most part.
So do you plan on doing stuff with the ski as far as your merchandise goes?
Oh, yeah. Like when I was touring with Moochie for like a year and a half.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Name some of the places you went.
Man, we done touched. Well, we went to Virginia, Michigan. We went to Riley.
Tell people who Moochie is.
Big Moochie, the international line dance king. Yeah. Mr. Let me see that booty bounce. Yeah.
Hold on, Bleek. You had to come on after the booty bounce?
Hey, Moochie got his own community. Like, he can't be touched. Like,
he can't be touched.
And I seen, like, for real, he get love in the city, but he get treated like a guy and
outside the city.
Man, what? It's crazy. We didn't have to pay for no food or none of that. We getting home cooked meals everywhere we went.
So you went on tour. Name some of the spots.
We was Virginia. We went to Riley, North Carolina, Durham, Charlotte. We traveled the whole Midwest for the most part.
Were you doing what it do? Were you doing what it do?
I was doing because I'm the first verse on there and I'm on the hook. So I was just, you know, doing. And he kind of showed me how to pick what cities to do what songs with, because I had other songs that I was performing too. But I was pushing the Woody Dusky. I ain't never stopped pushing it for real.
So Mooch was like a mentor.
Yeah.
And he helped you arrange songs per city you would go to and stuff like that.
He let me know, like, all right, do this song. You know what I'm saying?
How valuable was that?
Oh, it helped me because I can pass that on to other people. You know, like certain shows that may come here and be like. People be wanting to get on stuff, be like, this may not be the show for you. The type of music you make probably ain't gonna resonate with the crowd that's coming out, you know, for somebody.
Yeah, you got a new joint.
Yeah.
Is that a whole project?
Get or it what? Up? Or you talking about Back Like I Never Left?
Yeah.
Now you remember the last time I was on here, that was the name of my project.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That was the name of my project, but it never
came out.
It never, like I was baiting songs and stuff. But I never put it out, you know what I'm saying?
Why was that?
It wasn't the time. I don't think it was the time. And then I kind of lost the whole feel of it kind of for a little bit. Then I started doing the clothes.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed you kind of fell back from the music and you went full speed with the fashion and the clothes. Why was that? Why did the music get a little stale?
With me, I don't look at none of this stuff as competition. Like, I don't like to compete. Competition is war to me, and only one person gonna survive out of that. So it's like, I look at it like everybody doing the same thing. It's just do it your own way type. So I just felt like I had to just fall back because it started getting cluttered. Like the music, like everybody and they granny rapping on. You feel me? So it was like, all right, who gonna help push the music? That's when I started the CB promo thing, and I started helping other artists. I was taking their music out of town and stuff like that. So it was like I just move around, just stay in my lane.
Yeah, you were doing a lot of traveling. That's what you were up to. You were traveling around the country, taking different artists' music to different locations, getting them heard. How real is that?
Yeah, real.
And you were introducing your fashion lines at the same time when you're traveling doing this?
My homeboy Jay Prez from CLE to Cali, he got the website CLE2Cali.com, but he kind of like was the one that really helped me start moving around with the clothes. Like we went out to California, LA, and I got showed mad love with the clothes, which made me come back here and I just shut everything down. Like I'm about to just lock in. I ain't going out nowhere. I'm just locking in on the clothes because they was questioning me why my prices was so low for my clothes. I'm coming out there with the Cleveland prices, and they like, man, hold on. They'll spend $50 for this T-shirt. We talking about a T-shirt, $80 for a hoodie, and I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in at home and just get back out here and just go harder with the clothes for real.
So that's your plan? You're gonna go back to the West Coast with your fashionable wares and do your thing?
And now I got the music back going, so I'm gonna hit them with the double whammy. Then I got other artists, cause that's why I'm with the music. I'm coming back just to try to open up, you know, people's eyes and ears to the other talent that we got here in the city.
What gave Stella her groove back? You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, this ain't Stella, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know, y'all get what I'm saying. You know, what put the wind back in your sails to do everything?
Shoot, for real, my brother and Swag and what they had got going on.
Swag is your lady friend?
No.
Your homeboy.
No, that's my brother best friend.
Yeah. And Swag got them bars too. I just told him that.
Ski mask.
Swag. He got them bars. You know,
Squad.
He got them bars. No, you got a because you brought the young lady with you. You got the video.
Oh yeah, that's my booski. That's my booski.
That's your boo?
Hey, she hard too on the music side.
What's up, boo?
Gorgeous Mo. Gorgeous Mo. Yeah.
Hold on, Chris. We thought it was just eye candy. We ain't know the whole scope of it. We ain't know the whole scope.
She the package, and she do some choreography. Yeah, she do all that.
Choreographer.
Yeah. What is it? Zumba?
And an artist.
She do
and
the
a video vixen.
She do lashes too. Y'all need y'all lashes done.
Hold on, Chris.
We trying to get it up this year around here, man.
Hold on, Bleek. How did that go? How did that go, Bleek? How did it go, Bleek? Hey, Bleek, you gotta have me in the video. You know I'm the package. Who else you gonna have in your video? Did he go like? Was it the pressure there?
No.
Okay.
I actually had her
smart.
Just come in for real.
Intelligent.
Yes, sir, Ski. Yeah.
And you had your brother Ron J in there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How real is that to have your brother part of your project?
Yeah. Like I kind of was like that song, when I made that song, I had him in mind though. You know what I'm saying?
You had him in mind.
Yeah, cause like when I say, fuck what a hater saying, bruh, go ahead and get your cash up. Like I was kind of like talking to him like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to motivate myself. I was in a little spot too, and then his best friend, they with each other. I'm like, man, I don't even want to rap on this. Y'all ice the verses and I'll just lace the hook and everything.
Now, Ron J probably ain't gonna mind me bringing it up, but he had to shoot out of here. He was just here.
Yeah.
But his lady water broke. She about to have a baby, huh?
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
You know what he's gonna name him?
think he said April.
Abram,
yeah, something like April or something like that. But they was going back. They was going back and forth with it.
Okay.
They was going back and forth with it.
Aries. That's gonna be his name.
I said April.
Aries. I like that. That's like a powerful name. That's a Aries. I like that. You know, that's dope. So, you know, so you got the clothing line now. What's the name of the clothing line?
Creative Brains Clothing.
Creative Brains Clothing.
Yeah. Brains with a Z, not an S, with a Z.
Now, what do you specialize in? Because I've seen hats, I've seen T-shirts, I've seen all kind of things, really.
Honestly, by me I do the graphics. I do all the graphics and the production. I do all that out the house. So I just wake up. I might not have nothing to wear for the day, and I just come with an idea, design it on the computer, do my little process to pressing it up, and boom. And if people like it, it's for sale.
Now, you've been having that going on for a little minute now.
2016.
So what's the biggest accomplishment in that field have you know?
With the clothing?
Yeah.
To actually get support from the city, for real. Because I got more support off the clothing. Well, I can't say I got more support. I made more money off the clothing than I did off the music. But the people, because you know everybody says it ain't nothing but haters in Cleveland, but I always seen the.
No, y'all gotta check out his line. I'm telling you, he got some real dope stuff, from hats to T-shirts to everything. I mean, really, really dope, creative stuff. When he says creative brains, it's really creative, you know. So hold on, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back in a minute with Chris Bleek. Yeah, all right, we back. Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the Hood. Listen, I want to remind you, if you're feeling what we do and what we've been doing now for over 15, 16, 17 years, you know, you can come back. You know, you can go back. One of the originators at streaming a live stream TV talk show from the hood on the social media platform. Some of the first people to do that worldwide. We was first with it on MySpace. You know, yeah, throwback. You know, we started there. Wasn't nobody streaming a live stream TV show on the social medias. Nobody wasn't doing that. You know, but we still rocking and haven't stopped. And I done aligned myself with some of the dopest, talented people in the world right here. And I got my man Chris Bleek right here.
Yeah.
And he got his man Ski Mask Swag right here.
Another 9.
Hold up. You already know what time it is with Ski Mask Swag.
Big
Ski Mask Swag.
One
You
of the
already
biggest.
know. You already know. Oh, you gotta be like, hey, Swag, you got your ski mask with you, right? Nigga, you know I do. You know I'm on deck.
You feel me?
What's up, big dog? Now, how did you hook up with my man Chris Bleek here?
Man, I linked up with Bleek and them when I was like 15, 16. That's like when I started rapping. I was rapping with my uncle. He go by Ski Mask Marley, but it was like Mar G back then. This back in like what? 2007, 2008.
What is a whole
No,
crew
2008,
of ski
2009.
Whole crew of ski mask dudes?
No, we was going by.
I need to know the crew, so when I'm out,
It's a mob.
Like, yeah,
It's definitely a mob.
I know y'all.
It's definitely a mob, but yeah, we linked up back then and shit. He had went to jail, and Bleek just started putting me on his shows and shit. I had like a hit single called "Hey There Go Swag Man."
Wait a minute, you were so young back then. What do you think Bleek seen in you to want to do that?
I mean, shit. Every time them niggas put the camera on me or put a beat on, I was freestyling. I was like Gucci with this shit back then. You feel me? It was, you saying that a nigga was hungry. You know what I'm saying? And I love music, so.
Where that hunger and all that came from, Ski Mask Swag?
Man, that shit been in me since a kid. I don't know. I just always liked the music. You know what I'm saying? I always liked the Gucci, Jeezy, all the trap music. You know what I'm saying? I'd be walking around the house freestyling. This was a baby doing that shit like 4 and 5, but I really started taking that shit serious at like 15.
Were you a fan of the ski language and what Bleek and them came up with?
Yeah, it's crazy though, because before I moved to the Heights, I didn't know that was, you know what I'm saying? No, you feel me?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Yeah, then I linked up with his brother was at one of my uncle's house parties and shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, damn, this y'all, nigga. Okay. We used to be dancing at the house parties to this shit, you feel me?
So you thought that was original?
Yeah, that was lit. That was lit. It was very lit. They on lingo, all that shit. I thought that shit was supposed to be on MTV or something.
Were you in attendance for the 216 day?
No, I wasn't in attendance from that. I was on live rooting for my niggas though. On the
you
live.
was online supporting them?
Yeah, they had it live. Yeah, 216. One of the 216 Cleveland pages had it live and shit.
What did you think about that whole shindig?
That shit was big for Cleveland, man.
Did it inspire you to want to be on the next
Hell yeah. They better put me, whoever behind that, tap in with me, man.
Let me make an appeal for you real quick. Hey, y'all promoters out there, y'all got to listen to my man Ski
Before
Man
that bag
Swag,
get big, man.
Get here.
Ski Man Swag, he got them bars, baby. Y'all got to have that on that set, man.
Yes,
That'd be big, though, man. That shit was like a baby summer jam, for real.
So are we on the Ski World joint?
On the project?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only one song you're on that joint right there?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Why is that, Chris Bleek?
I got a whole strategy I'm doing with that project.
He very smart the way he did it.
I got a whole strategy with that. Like, remember I told you I promoted it the last time I was on here. This time I'm going through with it, but I'm not gonna put all the pressure on me. I'm gonna just say I'm coming like how DJ Khaled came. Like he come with his projects. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. Many people may or may not know Chris Bleek is also a producer himself.
Oh, yeah. I make beats.
He make hot tracks.
Yeah.
You still doing that?
I'm dibbling and dabbling in them.
What about on this new project? Did you?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have some new ones. I have some beats on there. Yeah. I haven't made a beat since Woody Dusky for real that people actually heard.
Cause that was your beat that you made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like Kanye West with that shit.
Yeah. I produced my only hit record at this point. For real.
That's a feather in the cap, baby. That's a feather in the cap. Hold on, Bleek. Do people still commission you to produce their tracks for them?
I had a couple people. He do. He be, man, I need some beats.
Yeah.
He gifted with that shit. I walk in his house, he already boom, 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 got shit playing, thinking he don't like it. I said, that's it right there, like that. You can lace that like that. I'm gonna turn that bitch into something sick. You know what I'm saying?
So you producing some tracks on this?
Yeah, I got beats in the cut. It's just when I hear a song, I work on it. I hear something else. All right, I'm gonna say this. Now I'm about to play with this song, and now I probably got about 30 beats just sitting, but they not finished to me.
Anything out there new that you done hooked up for somebody on the beat side?
No, honestly, I really don't make beats for other people. All my beats be for me. For real. Yeah, like the beats.
Well, except for Ski Mask,
but you heard he said he's still waiting for him.
I'm still waiting.
I got songs and stuff. Like I'll come with a concept and then just let it sit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't rush it because I seen that.
Hold on, do you got that trouble, Chris? Because they know you making these hot beats, but you stashing them and you sitting on them. So are they getting on your nerves about like, man, you making hats right now, man, you know?
No, I don't get that type of flack for real. People kind of respect it.
Okay.
Like, you doing something, you busy, so you probably can't make it to this right here, right now.
He got too much motion. They know he got too much motion going on.
Yeah. So let me ask you something, Ski Man Swag. You know, get it up. You know, when that concept landed in front of you, what did you think of that opportunity?
I got the freestyling.
Oh, to the beat, you got the freestyling?
Get it up is a freestyle.
What you said, something about so much ice, I need a sled?
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'll drop a bag on your head.
Hey.
Something, it was something like that. I ain't too far off.
I think that's what I said. I forgot that quick, too. But it was a freestyle, and then after I freestyle, I just keep saying that shit, then I heard him write it down.
Yeah.
Unless I'm in front of the mic. If I'm in front of the mic, I just keep punching in.
What is it about Chris Bleek and his brand, his music, his fashion, that you believe in your heart that he's winning and going to continue to win?
he got a crazy drive for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He good at everything he do. It's just so much he doing, it's hard to focus on one, you know what I'm saying? But now that he back on that music, this all that counts, you feel me? But the nigga will do a t-shirt, he'll make a toy, he'll make a sign, you know what I'm saying? Design a shoe, make a beat, and then make a hit. It's a lot.
Well, Chris, you know, Chris Bleek, right now, speak to the viewers out there, your fans, our fans, you know, help them keep going, man. You didn't stop. You, like you said, you was faced with a few challenges. You wanted to slow down a little bit. You wanted to recalibrate, but you never did stop. You have posts up on your social medias. You'll be talking about the things you was going through. Not really in depth, but you could tell you was like, you know, trying to take a step back and do reflection. So now that you've done that and you're back hitting them hard on all cylinders, let's help some other people out that may be dragging their feet. They may be having low energy at what they got going on. Let's lift them up right now.
What I found out was you cannot operate with your gas tank on E. And that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. And I was so zoned out in my zone that I didn't realize it until I'm like, it's cool to fall back and take a break. That's right. No matter how much passion and drive sometimes you will drive yourself crazy. That's right. Trying to just keep operating on an empty gas tank, you know. And I found out filling up my gas tank was to fall back and just, you know,
reevaluate, reassess your
recharge my own personal battery, you know, because I spend days. I used to wake up, my goal was to help other people. Right. And I ain't asking for a dime or a dollar, but I got to do the most to, you know, make mines on the other end, and it wore me thin, and I had to take me a break. I had to chill for a minute. That's why I said in the beginning of that song, they thought I was done. I just had to chill for a minute.
Yeah.
Now I'm back.
Hey, now I know you're gonna close the show out with a banger, but I want to ask you, you know, as far as your material, you know, well, we'll hold that though. You gonna close the show out?
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
Well, we switched it up because Ron had to leave, but I'm gonna do like a queen or something for the females.
Well, what I was gonna say is your music in the digital stores?
Oh yeah. That Get It Up. See what I'm doing? I'm bird feeding. On the project. Like I'm gonna give y'all probably 3 singles. Well, 2 more after the Get It Up. 2 videos, and then I'm planning on dropping the Back Like I Never Left project this summer. Drop it in the summertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give y'all the digital store information when we come back. We'll be back in a minute. Playa T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood.
Yeah.
Give it up right now, Chris Bleek, like a queen.
Yeah.
trip, are you willing? Let's step outside your comfort zone. Let's have sex in different time zones. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Girl, let's take a trip in the early morning. Pack your bags, little mama. Let's get away from the drama. I was thinking Vegas or the Bahamas, but it's up to you though, little mama. Got your passport, chick. Luggage pack, chick. Got your shit right, chick. Time to take flight. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah.